Hello, this is Theodore again. Today I thought I would show you my small but ever-growing holiday movie shelf. Now, now some of these I've covered in my most recent haul video for Blu-ray and DVD, but some of these titles I either got last year or they've been in my household for many years now. And so I'll go over each individual title through this small little shelf right here and show you what I've got. Alright, starting out, we've got a 4 film favorites collection, a classic holiday film collection that includes All Mine to Give, It Happened on Fifth Avenue, Holiday Affair, and Blossoms in the Dust. This is something that I got at Barnes & Noble last year. I don't have volume 1 and I don't really intend to get it, but this is an interesting collection of films, some that aren't even Christmassy, but these are, underrated, interesting collection of underrated holiday films. Okay, this is the Bernstein Bears Christmas tree. This is one that I've had for a little while in my household, so don't really have that much interest in watching it and may get rid of it, but for now it's on my shelf. Alright, this is one I got this year, The Bishop's Wife, Cary Grant, Loretta Young, and David Niven. This is the classic 1940s holiday film where Cary Grant plays an angel who comes down to help out the family. It also has Monty Woolley, who plays Sheridan Whiteside in The Man Who Came to Dinner, one of my favorites. He also appears, though he isn't as memorable as Whiteside is, but it's alright. And then this is the DVD for Christmas in Connecticut, that I got last year. I did get the Blu-ray, although I do actually like the DVD cover art better than the Blu-ray, so I'll see what I'll do with this. Another one I've had for a while. This is Christmas Eve on Sesame Street, the 1978 Sesame Street holiday special that is a favorite of my mom's and one that we usually watch every year. So my mom's a big Muppet fan. And then another one, this is A Christmas Story, the classic 80s comedy with I forget his name, but this is another DVD we've had for a while. This is the movie with Ralphie and that whole story, if you're familiar with it. Set actually in the 1930s and 40s, I think, in the 40s, but it's cool to have this one, and I hope to watch this again soon. And then A Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon, another 80s essential that most people know and love. This is one of the series of National Lampoon movies that I hope to see at some point. And yeah, this one is pretty fun. Elf, the most recent movie I have on my shelf, the favorite holiday classic, another essential that most people have seen at this point. This is the early DVD release that we've also had for a while. And then this is one that I haven't seen in a long time. This is Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. This is, I think, one that my parents really like, and yeah, I may will rewatch this, but we'll see. The Grinch. This is the most recent variation of Grinch produced by Illumination, one that I've seen multiple times, that I watched multiple Christmases ago as a younger kid. And yeah, this is it's a basic DVD, and I did rewatch it. It's still pretty fun. Still alright. And then back to the classics. This is, of course, Holiday Inn, the 1942 musical with Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire. This is, of course, where White Christmas made its debut, and it has become a perennial holiday favorite, even with the minstrel scene in it, which If you know the movie, you know what I'm talking about. The Muppet Christmas Carol, another Muppets film. This is the classic Jim Henson produced. This was right after he died, and it still has some of the puppeteers in it. Another one of the Christmas Carol adaptations. I hope to rewatch it. All right, now moving up to my small little Blu-ray collection of Christmas movies. These are all the ones I've talked about previously, but here we go. This is the Blu-ray for Christmas in Connecticut. Notice that the artwork is different from the DVD, and the backing, it's just, I don't like it as much, but of course you get it in high definition. And then Wonderful Life, It's a Wonderful Life, the great favorite, the one everyone knows, the classic holiday film that most people know. This is the fancier, newer Blu-ray edition of this all-time classic, Jimmy Stewart, Donna Reed. Then this is another recent reissue of Miracle on 34th Street, the perennial holiday favorite about the man who claims he's Santa Claus, but, you know, nobody really believes him, and the kids, it's just great. I just rewatched it for the season, and I still really like it, still enjoy it. And the Polar Express, Tom Hanks. This is the CGI animated film that still has quite a bit of magic and is still and one that I personally like a lot. This is the early Blu-ray edition of it, and I hope to rewatch it again. And then lastly, White Christmas. This is I guess some people consider it a remake of Holiday Inn, but it really is just I guess it can be, but it has all new songs. It had different songs and different stars, and so, Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye, Rosemary Clooney, Vera Ellen, and I still wish that with Rosemary Clooney's role, this was still could have been the singer Peggy Lee, who's one of my favorites. I think should have been in this film. I think that it was a lost opportunity for her. I wish I can imagine her, and I wish that she did appear in this film, but oh well. It's Rosemary Clooney instead, the aunt of George Clooney. So yeah, that's my small Christmas movie shelf. I've got a little Santa. I may get more, but if I do get more, I'll probably make more or enough. I'll probably do it in another December haul video, probably at the end of the month. But we'll see. I haven't gotten really much, so we'll see what happens. And thank you for watching, whoever did. Sorry about the light reflection. Have a good day.